Well, good morning, everybody. It is great to see you guys today. Great to have so much of that wonderful praise of God today. In just a few moments, we're going to hear that wonderful account of Jesus going and taking a walk down by the seashore. Now, unlike us, Jesus doesn't go down to collect seashells or other things. It's that Jesus gathers something very, very different. That Jesus, as he walks along the seashore, all of a sudden he sees Simon Peter and his brother Andrew, and he says to them, "Come and follow me." Then they walk just a little further, and he sees John and James, his brother, and Jesus says, "Come and follow me." So how do you think they responded? Do you think that they said, "You know, Jesus, now's not a really good time"? Do you think that they said, "Well, can we get back to you tomorrow? I need to think about this"? Did they say, "Is it all right if I get back to you, Jesus, next week? I've got a lot of stuff going on. Is that if I can go ahead and get back to you later?" Said no. What did they do? Is that they left their nets, they left their boat, they even left their father in the boat as they picked up and left everything to follow Jesus. Now, what about you? Are you guys always so quick to answer and follow? So when your parents ask you, is that if they ask you, it's time for you to go and clean your room, do you just say, "Yes, right now"? No. What about when they say, "It's time to come to dinner"? Do you always drop everything? Is it time to take a bath? Maybe. That one's not the one I expected. But how did they respond? They responded immediately. Now, what about us today? Jesus still invites us to follow him today. Now, maybe we don't have to drop everything. We don't have to leave everything behind. But today is the day the Lord has made. Let us therefore rejoice and let us be glad in it. Today is the day for us to turn to God in prayer. Today is the day for us to respond by reading his word and hearing his promises. Today is that day to sing his praise and thank him for all that he's done. For today is the day of his blessings, his grace, his mercy, his peace, his very love for us. So how are we going to respond? Are we going to respond with that joy as we sing, as we praise, as we worship, as we celebrate that very love that God has given? So that I hope that we all know that Jesus invites us each and every day to faithfully follow him. So I asked you guys to please join me in prayer. I invite you in the congregation to repeat after me. Dear Jesus, thank you for the gift of today. Give me a heart of joy for your gifts of love. In your name I pray. Amen.